I watch guys checking squish on saws. Watch them on YouTube, guys showing their work, right? And that's all good, right? We all like to do that. Um, what I see is you can't measure with thick solder. Um, I mean, you can if it's thick, if your squish is wide enough, tall enough, high enough, whatever you want to call it, you can use a thicker solder. But when you're getting down to that 20 thousandths thing or 15 or whatever you're trying to check, you need to have thin solder. So I'm working on a 500i and I'm checking my squish, and I use this. It's 132, 31, 32 thousandths is what it measures, right? And I squish it in there, and then the very tip, I nip off like I don't know, 16th of an inch or whatever, because the piston's got a little rounded edge to it and whatever. So I nip that edge off, and I roll this piston back and forth several times until there's no really resistance there anymore, right? And I measure it, and I think you can see that says pretty darn close 20 thousandths, right? Now I have this. This is thicker. It's 40, 60, whatever, rosin core. I measured it. It's 61, 2, 3. Depends on how you measure it. Thick solder. I took this piece in there. I cut it off, but I had this piece in there, and I rolled it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth till I got it about as loose as I could get it, right? Cut the end off like I always do. Now we have 25 and a half, right? This is on the same saw, I didn't change anything, right? 24. Kind of depends on where you're measuring. You try a couple different spots, right? 25, right? And then what I see a lot of guys do is they stick it in there and they just turn it over once and they're done with it. I kind of twisted this piece a little bit, but I can still measure the end of it here. And we gained a bit. That says 26. 26, right? But, with this thin solder, it's 20. And I mentioned this before to people, is you have to use a soft solder and as thin as you can get, or closest to what you're trying to actually measure or get to. And this is about 31, and I'm getting it down to 20, right? And very soft rosin core, meaning it's hollow and compresses fairly easy. And when you start using thicker solder, you're getting a false reading. That's what, 5, 6, 7 thousandths more with that one than with the thin one. It's something people gotta think about paying attention to. Is it's generally going to be tighter than what any of this solder tells you. I don't even believe this thin solder. I believe that all of my saws are truly tighter than 20,000s, right? But I know I've been down to 15 and I haven't had a problem, so 20 is my safety. I'm okay with that. And if I have a saw that's got, a lot of squish clearance, I will take this thin wire and I double it over and I twist it up, nip it off the end, and I stick it in there, and I'll measure that. And if it's more than that, then I go to this, to get a rough idea, basically, of what the squish is at. You're compressing everything in the motor. You're tilting things, compressing the bearings, compressing everything, lifting the cylinder. Everything moves a little bit. And, 7,000ths difference. The solder squishes and comes back. It's metal. You squeeze it and it comes back. You play with metal enough and measure it enough, it does that. So, careful about getting a false reading on your using your solder. I don't think there's any way you could ever get this thick solder like this to read a 20,000ths on this saw. I rolled it back and forth, many times, trying to squash that solder flatter and flatter and flatter, and it still measures 24, 25, So, I don't know. Choose wisely, or try to find some plastic gauge or something that's more meant for that purpose. But I like this stuff. I actually found this stuff right here at Harbor Freight, very cheap, and there's a lot of it on there. So, don't say you can't find it, because it's out there. This is just run of the mill, any hardware store. It's probably come from Menards. It's what they would have just in stock. Rosin core, 60/40, whatever. 40/60 it says, rosin core. And I think that's what this one says too. It's soft solder. So, anyways, you can't believe everything, even when you're doing it yourself. Keep in mind that you can simply get yourself all screwed up thinking that you've got enough clearance when you don't, or you don't have as much as you think you do. Because I think that's the case in most of it. Like I said, even this thin stuff, I don't believe it's truly 20,000ths. I believe it's something less than that. So, is it 18? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I know that it's safe. After 30 years of doing it, I know that that's safe. So I continue to do the same thing. But I used to get this thin solder elsewhere, but Harbor Freight had that cheap. So anyways, moving on, next one.